All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on the YouTube channel streaming live, and the court is calling case number U6006-1221. Christopher Keith Riley. The charge is offering to engage the services of another for an act of prostitution. Oops, I'm sorry. Christopher Riley. The charge is offering to engage the services of another for an act of prostitution. This is the date and time for trial in this matter. If Mr. Christopher Riley is in the virtual courtroom, please say your name for the record.
Christopher Keith Riley.
Thank you. And who's representing Mr. Riley?
Good morning, Melita Baird on behalf of Christopher Riley.
Thank you. And Madam Prosecutor, your appearance for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, counsel. Good morning, Mr. Riley, and good morning, Officer Tamika Horn, appearing on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303. Our complaining witness is here. Officer Kalicki, please place your name on the record.
Officer Sarah Kalicki, Detroit Police Department, badge 3380.
Thank you, Officer Kalicki. And Madam Prosecutor, Ms. Horn, how are we proceeding this morning with Mr. Riley?
After in-depth conversation with our officer, the officer's recollection is not so that we can move forward with going to trial, so the people are moving for dismissal.
All right, Ms. Baird, any objection?
Absolutely not.
All right, then the court is dismissing this matter pursuant to the prosecutor's recommendation. And Mr. Riley, this matter is dismissed, sir. You may disconnect from this hearing.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Officer Kalicki. Thank you, Madam Prosecutor.
Thank you, Judge.
Is calling case number Z8060951, Freedom Rockymore. Freedom Rockymore. Operating while visibly impaired. This is the date and time for review. Probation review in this matter. Is Freedom Rockymore in the virtual courtroom? If
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
please say your name for the record.
Freedom Rockymore.
Thank you. And who's representing Rockymore?
What'd you
Good
say?
morning,
I'm sorry.
Melita Baird on behalf of Freedom Rockymore.
Thank you. And the probation officer.
Jennifer O'Driscoll on behalf of the probation department.
Thank you, Ms. O'Driscoll. This is date and time for review of probation in this matter. Is Ms. Rockymore not in compliance?
She needs to submit to the drug and alcohol testing. She needs to finish her 40 hours of community service, which is in lieu of $386 in court costs, fines, and fees. And then she needs to pay the remaining balance of her court costs, fines, and fees of $374. And she needs to complete the Mothers Against Drunk Driving, the Victims Impact Panel. And she is currently in the process of completing her outpatient treatment through Detroit Recovery Project.
Okay. So Ms. Rockymore. Now, Ms. O'Driscoll, did the probation department make a recommendation for a community service project for Ms. Rockymore, or was she to find that on her own?
No, she was referred to the Detroit Recovery Project to complete her community service, along with her outpatient substance abuse treatment through them.
Okay. So Ms. Rockymore, you understand what you have outstanding to complete in order to be in compliance with your probation, correct?
Yes, ma'am. I thought I would be able. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the noise, but I thought I'd be able to do the 40 hours community service, but the hours don't
they can't do hours for me, and they won't allow me to do it anywhere else. So that was the plan, to do the 40 hours. They knocked off the money for me, but I can't make it there because the hours, they're not enough. They get off the same time I get off. So no one's at the building.
Employed? Where are you working, Ms. Rockymore? Where do you work?
I work at Diecastle, the rim plant in Canton.
In Canton?
Yes, ma'am.
And so the recovery, what's the Detroit Recovery Center was not able to give you hours that were consistent with the time that you have available. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. That's
Okay.
why I asked the attorney that I just asked. I asked her, could I just go back to the money? I'll just end up just paying the full amount if you do that. I can't make it. I don't want to keep telling you all, yeah, I can, do that, and I can't make it.
Ms. O'Driscoll, does the probation department have any problem with that, converting this back to money? I think that the reason the court probably gave her this alternative was to assist her with the money, but if she'd rather pay the money because she is unable to do the community service, is there any reason why?
The probation department has no objection. She would just need to pay the $760 in full.
Okay, so that's $760. So that would be 760 plus the 374. Is that right, Ms. O'Driscoll?
No, it would be a total of 760.
Oh, so the 374 is included in that.
That's correct.
Okay, so have $760. And the recommendation is that she be given an additional 6 months to
Comply with her. It would be 6 months from the date of her original discharge. So that 6 months would be October 14th of 2022.
Okay, October 14.
That's correct.
Now, Ms. Rockymore, what about the other requirements of your probation? The mother's
the class. I think the class was the last thing.
And drug testing.
And the drug testing.
Yeah, my drug testing in my class.
Right. And you haven't been drug tested at all.
Yeah, I had switched months ago. I even communicated with my parole officer, Mr. Driscoll. We sent emails back and forth switching. I just spoke with Ron today.
Yeah, per her therapist at Detroit Recovery Project, she has never drug tested through them. Her last test that we have that she submitted to was through JAMS, and that was on August 27th, 2021.
So if she drug tested through Detroit Recovery, would that be acceptable to the probation department?
It is, however, she has not done that. She was told she could prior to, and then it did not occur.
Was she told when she had to do that, or is that left up?
The original court order is once per month.
So Ms. Rockymore, you should be able to do that since you're already in treatment. Why haven't you done that?
Yeah, I figured so as well. I mean, I'm the reason it changed. I'm the reason that it, was able to go to the Detroit Recovery Project because I wasn't able to make it out there. So we were able to switch it and everything. He never drug tested me when I got there.
Okay. Well, do you have someone that you report to regularly in the treatment program?
Yes, ma'am. I have one person that I report to, but it's a group. It's a group activity.
And Ms. O'Driscoll, are you in touch with the person that she reports to at the?
Yes, it's Ron Hildreth. I spoke with him this morning.
Okay.
He spoke to me too.
And is there any misunderstanding or any reason why she hasn't been tested?
Doesn't appear to be. He said that he can test her, so they can do that.
It's not like I haven't showed up. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't get.
No, I'm asking how we can make that happen. If he can do it and she's willing to do it.
I'm going to tell him, have him do that as part of her treatment for one time a month, as the original court order says.
All right. And now, Ms. Rockymore, don't leave that up to him. If it
Okay.
hasn't been done and you know it's part of your probation, this is all about you. You have to make
Okay.
sure that it happens. So the probation officer from the court is going to be in contact with him, but don't come back in October and tell us that he never asked you to do it, because I'm going to hold
Yes, ma'am.
you responsible, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
This is your probation. So please make sure that you're in compliance when you come back on October 14. So the money must be paid. You must have attended Mothers Against Drunk Driving, and you must have tested and have been negative at least 6 times. We're giving you 6 months. That means 6 times you must drug test. Each month you must drug test and you
Okay.
must be negative. Right. And did I cover everything, Ms. O'Driscoll?
Yes, sure did, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Rockymore, we'll see you on October 14th if there's nothing else.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
may
Thank you.
disconnect. Thank you,
Okay.
Ms. O'Driscoll.
All right. Thank you. You have a good day, Your Honor.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Ms. Lurst, is there anything else ready for the live stream, or are we ready to send Ms. Barrett back into a breakout room?
Nothing else ready for a live stream, Your Honor.
And for Ms. Horn, Ms. Barrett, did you need to speak to Ms. Horn?
The only, yeah, I do need to speak to her, I guess, off of the live.